everyone, welcome to my wellness channel. My name is Cecilia Sami. Please, if you are new here, subscribe to my channel and feel at home. So in this channel, we prioritize your wellness and it matters most to us. So ensure that you watch this video to the end. So we are coming to the close of the year, and we must really thank God for His grace that has carried us from January, and now we are in December and we're not taking it for granted. So it's not an obvious thing to be alive today and this moment. And so let us take this moment, or take a moment, and celebrate ourselves for where we've come from. Yeah, it was a tough year to some of us. It was a smooth year to some of us. But what I know is that we must have made achievements in our year, whether small, whether big, whether private, whether public. Any of them, we must have achieved something. So let us take this moment to thank ourselves and appreciate ourselves for what we have achieved. Yeah. Self-appreciation is the best thing that you can offer yourself at this moment of the year, because there are times that there are many things to achieve and no one knows about them. No one knows the effort it has taken you. So you really need to be kind to yourself at this moment and pat your back. Yeah, at least feel good and make yourself feel better, because you matter most in your life. So let us appreciate. So in this video, I just want us to take a moment and appreciate ourselves for the achievements that we've made. So what exactly can you find in this year that you really need to appreciate and celebrate yourself for? So is it the way you've carried yourself during the hard times that came along? Is it the changes that you've made in your life? Are there financial achievements in your life? Social achievements that you've made in your life? Maybe you've cut off some people. Maybe you've made new friends. Whether small or big achievements. Are there spiritual achievements that you've made in your life? Yeah. Take note of any small thing that you made in this life during this year, and celebrate yourself. Yeah, it is important that you do that. So personally, today I want to celebrate myself for my spiritual growth. Actually, this is the year that I've realized that there's God in heaven. There's God who helps people in their lives, and I've realized that I got to now create a real relationship with God that does not really require any other person or any mediator. So on the same note, I think I'm celebrating myself. I've begun a YouTube channel. I'm not taking this for granted, because first I gathered the courage to speak before a camera, and at least to speak something that makes sense to all of you. And that's why I think you are all here watching my videos. So I'm also celebrating myself because early this year I did graduate from Maseno University. So I'm happy, whether small, whether big. I'm just happy because there are also many more other achievements that I've made. So as I celebrate myself, I'm inviting you all to celebrate yourselves. Now, when we are celebrating ourselves, it will be a way of welcoming the new year that we're expecting. Hopefully, God will take us through the remaining days of this year, and we'll cross over successfully. So again, what is the biggest lesson that we've learned this year? Because we really need to take these lessons to next year, so that we don't make the same mistakes, so that we don't fall into the same traps of challenges or issues that took a toll on us. So we really need these lessons. So for me, what I can say is that my greatest lesson this year is that you don't need everyone to make it in life. Of course, you just need you and you are God. So this is what I'm taking with me to next year. That I only need me to be sober, to know what I want, to know where I'm coming from and where I'm going, and now involve God so that we move closer and will take me through. That is what I've learned. Actually, the best thing that you can do for yourself at this moment is now learn to clap for yourself for the small achievements that you are making, even when you don't get it right or you fail somehow. Now get yourself up. You really don't need everyone to make it in life. So as we prepare to step into next year with a lot of joy, with a lot of hope that it will be our year of success, of breakthrough. So there's one thing that I've learned that is very important when you want to achieve your dreams. Many people call it as manifestation. And so for me, I prefer to write down my dreams, to write down my aspirations down on a paper, so that I keep a track record of everything that I do. It is part of self-examination. So for me, everything that I want to do, I've written it down on a paper, on my notebook. And so every time that I feel like worried or I feel anxious, I take my notebook and remind myself of where I am going. And so this keeps me motivated. So I want to challenge you all here watching this video to get down and write something that you want to achieve next year. Maybe what you want to adopt, what you want to change, either socially, financially, spiritually, mentally, what you want to achieve, what you want to see in your life, that new thing that you want to initiate in your life. Write it down and it will come to pass. I can guarantee you it has worked for me, it has worked for many more people, and it will work for you. So write it down in your notebook and make sure you regularly do self-examination and see the small steps that you are making or what you need to initiate more. But be careful as you write them down. Please avoid worrying too much about everything, because worry now tends to make you less motivated. Another thing is that you need to stop doubting yourself. The moment doubt comes, confidence just goes away. So avoid self-doubt. The other thing is that you really need to keep examining yourself to see what you need to engage, where, when, and such. And then the fourth thing and the most important thing that you need is that you need God in the middle of everything. Just make God the center of your life, and everything will just work well for you. And you'll be celebrating more and more achievements by the end of the next year. So, for those of us who have just had a very rough year this year, I am very sorry for you, but I want to remind you also that that was not the end of everything. There's next year that is coming. We really need to start manifesting it and speaking good of next year. We really need to think of success. We really need to think of happiness that is to come, and let us begin manifesting as early as possible. Just train your mind to be positive about next year. You are not a failure, of course. And I love you all. Just know I love you. Just in case you have had a very rough year or rough moments, just take them as lessons. And I promise you next year will be better for you. So thank you for watching my video. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, my wellness channel, please make sure you subscribe. Invite your friends also to come and watch and support me, and I'll be so grateful. Thank you for walking with me in this journey in my YouTube. It's just 2 months and I'm happy that we are a big family. So like my videos, share, and feel free to comment. Make sure you also turn on the notification bell, so that the next time I upload a video, you'll be notified and get to see the good news that I have for you. Bye bye.